Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you are all having a wonderful day today. Got my hot cup of coffee, ready for some Diablo 4. Once again, we're doing a split stream, so we'll start off with Diablo 4. We're pretty far into the third act. We're kind of exploring, what's it? I don't even know the name of the place. It's the desert area in Diablo 4. Exploring that right now. Later on today, we will play some more New World Aeternum. That's going quite well. All right. Oh, no, they're advertising EVE Online. Oh, don't let me get back into EVE Online. Whenever I see an EVE Online ad, start to get the jitters, man. It's like I gotta get back. Just one of those games. Okay. Give me just a second. Oh, sorry. Okay. Missions list. Salt begets salt. It's the only solo we have right now. Still have some areas over here we need to explore. Guess we can go. Guess this is probably closer. Oh. All right. Sorry. Something got disconnected. Just making sure it's reconnected. Okay. That's looking good. Oh, we have missions here now. Interesting. Speak.
I barely made it out of Gulran. My friend Erden was not so lucky. I went back for his remains and, well, The cannibals didn't leave much. I don't know
The
if
cannibals.
I have the courage to carry this bloody sack halfway across the steps. Erden didn't get along with his family, but he belongs back in Pharaohbrood just the same, damn it.
So we're going to be carrying a body with us.
Any chance you are traveling that way, could you bring Erden to his father?
Oh,
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
bring his father a bag of leftovers? Really? That's our job?
To find the ring, but how to get there? Oh, excuse me? Yes. I was devastated to hear my uncle perished in Gulran. But he always told me I would inherit his ring, should anything happen to me. I'm afraid I'm little used defending myself, but if you could take me to search the ruins in Desolation's Reach, I'd be most grateful. My family used to have a home there, and he buried it for safekeeping. Bit of a paranoid old man, really.
I will meet you there.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I do hope it's still there. It would mean so much to me.
All right. So these new missions bring back the leftovers. Sentimental value. We could knock that one out pretty quick if we head down to this area. Why not? Okay. Life's good. Life's good. We're doing well. I'm kind of feeling my hat today. Some days you just want your hat. Oh, wow. It failed to load the, That's the first time it's done that in a long time. Did that quite a few times the first couple of days, but then it never did it again. All right. Let's try this again. Okay. I had to make sure my hat was straight. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully, we won't have a failure to load. Like I said, that hasn't happened in a long time. Maybe it's just certain areas. Or it could just be bad luck. Oh, we got an event.
Immortal souls, right for living.
Excuse me, coming through. Can't see this guy yet. There we go. And there we go. Excuse me, out of the way. Speak, sir.
As I was saying, I don't know precisely where it's hidden, but this is the place. So, it should be buried around here somewhere.
Wow, that's... wow.
I sure hope nothing's happened to it. Help me look around, will you? The ring once belonged to my aunt, a gift from my uncle. But she passed a while back. She always spoke of how precious it was. Odd, since he wasn't a man of great means.
Okay.
How can it not be here? I don't understand!
I am so sorry.
Looking for this?
Hey! That's mine! How?
I've heard you're outside Gulran going on and on about some priceless ring. Me and my boys had to see it for ourselves.
Why walk up to us, dude? That's just...
What are you willing to give us for it?
This knife?
Excuse me! That ring belonged to my family. With my uncle gone, it's rightfully passed to me.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well then I suppose I'll have to kill you so it can pass to me, eh? Get him!
Oh, foolish.
Oh, thank you! I'll treasure it for... Wait. What is this? This isn't real gold! Oh, this is so like him. I bet he's laughing up at me from the burning hells. You know what? Just keep it.
Oh, what an
Maybe
asshole.
give it to that weird merchant in the boiling plains. I've heard he collects all kinds of worthless stuff like this. Maybe he'll give you something for it. I'll just find my own way home. I need to be alone.
Oh, can I kill this guy too?
I need some space to grieve.
Yeah, well. Can't always do what is necessary. I mean, I'm assuming the thing's actually worth like a massive amount. You know what? That might be where a totem is. Little alcove. Come on. Give me a totem. Give me a totem. Nope. No totem. Dude just got wrecked. I think I saw a... Yep, there we go. A dungeon over here. Freako! 5 months over on Twitch. How you doing? Bamboo, what's going on? Woo! How's the day going today, Mambo? Is it a little better today? You feeling things going a little bit, just a little bit better? You seemed rather happy to be home yesterday. Wasn't the normal jovial Mambo yesterday? There we go. So, Freako, what have you been doing? What interesting things going on in your world? All right, so we have stone pedestals. Morning went pretty fast today. Hopefully the afternoon follows suit. Oh, I'll try and be entertaining. Maybe between me being entertaining and the rest of your work leaving you alone. We'll get through it. All right. How did you get... What level did you get to yesterday on your primal build? Mid-20s? Something like that? I then spent time being stupid. And probably gimping myself. But I'm like grabbing every single lightning ability over there. And so I have primal, I have the box, whatever the box is called again. It has that weird name. Then I have the whirlwinds, whatever they're called, as well as the totem. So yeah, I'm all about the lightning right now. And I was pulling points from stuff to see if I could get to there's a ability for, there's an ability on not a cultist, I can't even remember the name. So we did shaman, and then we did, you know, the other guy. I think actually Stormbox is pretty good. I mean, I like how it, you hit the guy in the back and then you just use that to kind of help out. Stormbox is, so yeah, there are a couple of them there, but there's a little like modifier for your weapon for like ranged weapons further back in the tree that basically gives your weapon like bolts. And I really want that. So I'm going to have to switch over to a ranged in the not too distant. But it should be fine. We'll have a good time with it. Not much, just working and getting by. The getting by sounds familiar. The working, not as much. All right. But that's okay. All things. We'll get it all done eventually. All right. Drop one of these guys off. Let's go after another one. But no major issues happening in your life. That's good. So many crazy things going on in the world. It's nice when things are, in a way, just normal. Sometimes normal is good. With as crazy as our world can be. Have all those too. I don't use Stormbox much though. So, on your Vindicator, you're going ranged? Look at World of Renewal. Yeah, the heal. I'm surely gonna get that. I've already taken a look at it. Sounds pretty good. Tier 57. I haven't claimed any of that season pass stuff recently. We might have more of those ash things that give us little bonuses. We should do that here in a minute. Those bonuses that the... It's not Inquisitor. What's the right word, Mambu? Or is it? No. I keep miscalling the class. My first time ever using it, so. But, those abilities only work for ranged weapons. Or at least, that's what it said on the thing. Are you sure you're using them? I mean, you probably know a hell of a lot more of it on me, but... That's why I'm having to switch over to range. It is Inquisitor? Okay. Because I thought those modifiers were only for ranged weapons. Which abilities? Hang on. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yes. Inquisitor. I'm going for Storm Spread. It says reckless technique for when enemy numbers prove overwhelming. Spread across a room can quickly even the eye. This is a ranged technique that activates off default weapon attacks. Or is it any weapon attack, but it's just ranged? So well, I guess the one is a ranged weapon bonus. So does that activate off of everything? It says it's a ranged technique. Does that mean that it needs to have a ranged weapon? I was reading that as it needs to have a ranged weapon. What's up, Ender? Oh, Mamba was asking me how yesterday's Grim Dawn went. And I was just telling him lots of lightning. There was noise behind you? Well, I just moved it now. Give me a minute. It was like Stormcaller or something like that. It says it's a ranged technique that basically shoots lightning bolts. which sounds wonderful to me. All right. Oh, I love that ability. That ability makes me smile. We're doing a... Is that the exclusive skill? No, it's not an exclusive. There are a series of like 4 skills up at the top of the Inquisitor page that modify, like, that do off of attack. Storm spread, yeah, it requires a ranged weapon. See, it says ranged technique, and so it's like the first one says ranged weapon, but the other ones just say it's a ranged technique, and so it's a weird wording. So I was just trying to figure it out. Yeah, well, I mean, all 4 of them are ranged. I figured that much, but it's that one of them says requires a ranged weapon. The others just say this is a ranged technique. Yeah, but that's another throw lightning at stuff. It's really annoying when they change wording for some reason on stuff. It's like, why not just have the same wording describing stuff all the way through, right?
The rest of us will try to shore up our defenses here. I am loath to spill cursed blood here amidst the bones of our ancestors, but I shall.
Oops. Sorry, guys. Tabbed out for a second. Grim Marillion? Oh, that's the one of the mods, isn't it? Yeah. That's right. I was shown that mod. Dungeon cleared. Well, that's generally how it goes. One class generally has most of the stuff, you know. That's okay. All right. We'll go drop off this mission. Looking for Lilith statues, guys. Not a Lilith statue, but... Oh, hang on.
Is someone there?
Slay the enemies.
All around. Why did Mother go? I don't want to be alone.
We're on a ghost escort mission in a giant spider cave. What default attacks am I using? You know, the default attack. Whatever it's called. The awesome lightning one. Nope, still says technique, but the mod has the range tag on it, meaning it requires range. Gotcha. I have Primal Strike there. Yeah. Stormbox is kind of a secondary thing, yeah. Really knowing how they don't homogenize their descriptions, I agree. Will never trigger storm spread? Huh. That is interesting. Not exactly what I wanted to hear. Primal Strike is Shaman. It's what, third one or so. I'll have to relook at that then.
You need steelwork? Repairs?
Mambu, man, always ruining my fun. Why you gotta be such a downer, Mambu? Mambu the downer. Embolden?
Yes. Impressive.
We got a new nickname for him. It's Mambu the Downer. It's ingrained in your roading ways, you know? Oh, this is an actual thing. Okay. Mambu is correct. It isn't a default. Well, that sucks. Oh, we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured.
That came from the north.
The default weapon and the different ways that they do things are so at times annoying. Just because they're confusing. You know?
You care for these worms? I'll spend them all to watch you die!
What was that? You'll be talking shit. And he got shit on. I didn't even know that that was a freaking, whatever you call these things. Red Skull event things.
What ancestor cursed me with such ill luck? 3 workers fled in the night, and by the sound of morale, more are behind them. They say the mine is cursed.
Well, damn.
Maybe it is, but we've a job to finish. Old superstitions say Khazra bones ward against curses. I've never put much stock in old wives' tales, but if it keeps folk from fleeing, I'll wear them myself, huh? I have no men to go hunting, but I have coin.
I'll have to figure it out.
Collect some bones.
We've collected a lot of bones. Let's just be honest here. Did I not just clear this place up? I guess not enough. My bright ray, I received your last letter from Olzuda and the gold you sent. I wish you could give up this mercenary life and come home. Having you here is greater blessing than gold. I have kept little Tuya safe. Not safe enough. Little Tuji. Donde Tuji? Search for Tuji in the ruins. I'm looking for a 2G. It's a freaking doll. Oh, whatever. All right. What are we doing here? So that goes there. Salt begets salt. What are we even doing here? Oh, search for 2G. Okay, we do have 2G now. Was that not 2G? What did that say? Oh, that was... Was that not 2G? Oh. Tuya. Jeez. Why would the hell would you name things in such a way? Just look, name them all the same thing. That's not confusing at all. It's in one of the buildings. I grabbed it twice yesterday. Yeah, it's in one of the busted out shacks. It's like maybe 3 shacks in. It's a little way in. Make me get. Well, I'm sorry. You asked the question. Phases of the moon. Ugh. And you guys got head colds right now? I have this damn... My entire family has this... We just keep passing back and forth this freaking cold to one another. It's just annoying. And I'll go from upstairs to downstairs and back and forth. So hang on a second. We need one more of those. However, clear the corruption. We can do that. That was icky. Much ick. Well, clear. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Just gonna have to get a new pair of shoes now, that's all. Speak, old man.
Hope this helps. I would buy you an ale if we
I see
had
builds
anything
listed
decent
out there
around
for
here.
200 range
Okay,
savagery
as
vindicator. I don't want to do savagery though. I wanted to. I'll give up those weapon bonuses. Damn. I guess there's not much need to go range then, is there? I was kind of liking the idea of going ranged. There's not much of a... If I can't get the bonuses on it, why go ranged? Or could quadruple your DPS? I want fun. I want it to be like giant explosions of lightning and despair. That's what I want. All right. Thakard just wants flashy, shiny things, that's all. I use both Savagery and Primal Strike. Building up the Savagery buff makes Primal even better. I thought Primal only occurred when you used the attack on it. I'm gonna have to just take more of a look at it. It was my first time checking it out, okay? Doesn't surprise me that I haven't gotten it all sorted. Oh, I thank you. All right, we got our key as well. Heavy boots. We now have heavy boots. Heavy boots. Heavy boots. So which way? Damn birds. Destroy the constructs. Okay. Will do. Until I made your Vindicator, I thought savagery sucked. Sucked ass, to be honest. Kept reading it, and it just didn't sound like it did much. Oh yeah, it builds up over time. It's like early on, it's not as big, but the more hits you get, you know. That part I understood. It's just, I'm trying to just be all lightning all the time, you know. Doesn't matter how I do it. I'm just gonna do it, you know. That's the plan. So maybe that won't quite work out. I'm doing less of a, you know, how should we put this? A Vindicator build and much more of a lightning build, shall we say. I say that, but I sound stubborn. Well, yeah. I'm obviously stubborn. Who knows? Switching to savagery plus range plus all four of those Inquisitor weapons. Well, one weapon does, or like fire, the other does ice, the other does electric. And I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure that there's nothing that quite does as much electric as primal. There's something else out there that calls down more lightning bolts than primal?
My ancestors' call rang clear. If I give my life to free him from his salt prison, he can protect our people. Protect you. In the end, it is no choice at all. Weep not for my death, as it is something I give freely and joyfully. I watched my grandchildren grow. I end my life with a smile, knowing they will be free from the horrors we survived. Your loving father, David.
We'll get it figured out tomorrow. I'd have made a slight oopsie. Ugh. Yeah, I know. It's just I wanted to do it my way. All right, what's this? Mad Wolf's Glee. What's that compared to my Mad Wolf's Glee? Alright. This one's... The one that I already have is better. Nope, nope. Alright. Okie dokie. Goodbye, Tomb Lord. That guy actually looked pretty cool. He just died pretty quick. But he looked cool doing it. Looked real cool dying. Oh. Up. Other direction. That way. We'll ride off this direction. I'm assuming this is... Yeah, this is the next area. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm going to kill... Oh, hang on, we got another thing here. I'm sorry, sir, I'm going to kill you now, but at least you look cool while dying. Well, I mean, some people have a very... They're sensitive about such things. We want to make sure that they feel well while we're, you know, putting them out of their misery. I mean, we'll go with that. Boo. Ow. Is that a box? Nope, not a box. I can be positive while I'm killing someone. I'm very... My brain hurts today. I'm talented like that. Well, he was just like a loot pinata, wasn't he? My conversational skills will come back once that ibuprofen starts to work. Oh. Yeah, I was feeling pretty good so far today. It was just... I don't know. Do we actually... Does this actually go over here? Perhaps this has already won the spot. So yeah, there we go. Okay. Damn sinus garbage. Yeah. Once the medicine starts to work, I'll start to speak in full legitimate sentences. I mean, at least closer to my normal skill level. All right. You hitting on up there, dude? Oh, we're filling an animus jar. Okay. It wasn't enough that we had to find the frickin' relics. Now we have to fill up an animus jar.
Ancestors, hear my prayer. These walls protect all who came before me. These walls will protect all who come after me. Lend me the strength of my fathers. Lend me the wisdom of my mothers. Lend me the bravery of my siblings. Ancestors,
do I smoke? No.
lend me the power to resist evil in all its forms and to shepherd my
I am
flock
rather
another day.
clear cut, or clean cut. Words, I can't even get them out. Probably what I need is like a walk. You snake. Yeah, I mean, my friends would do such things, but I never got into it. Part of it, and this one will make you squirm, but part of it was religious upbringing, you know? But, hey, that's how it goes. Oops. Well, I wish I had seen this greed one earlier. I got nothing out of this greed one. Literally nothing out of it. Oh, I got a little bit more gold out of this guy, I guess. Once again, he looked cool, but he died even faster, so I don't know. Maybe he's not as cool. He just looks as cool. He's not actually as cool. You don't drink smoke. You don't drink or smoke, but I do take CBD to help you sleep. Okay. Well, that's medicinal type stuff. Yeah. Now, do I drink? From time to time. Do I drink in excess? No. I'm one of those few people who have never actually ever been drunk. Okay. I never felt the need to lose control. Alright, so outside of just riding through here, there is something over here in the corner. Hi, guys. Oh, this is a boss arena, isn't it? Yeah, that's a boss arena. That's a boss arena. All right, we have a dungeon down here. Let's bop this guy. "8 years in the military, never got drunk." Obviously, we're a Marine. I think that's like the Marine standard operating procedure. Here come the pew-pews! Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. All right, pew pews are done. Grab the bloodstone. Let's bounce. I even lowered the volume of my own pew pews because I don't want to give myself a headache any more than I already have. Okay. Yeah, my vice is video games. Playing too many of them. For too long. That and being a fatty. Sounds like the Pew Pew Shrine will be getting a buff in the next... Why would it need a buff? It's already, like, really good. If you were going to give one of those a buff... Let me think about this for a second. Which one actually needs a buff? Blast Wave could use a buff. It's kind of meh. To be honest, the protection one's kind of meh. Blast Wave is kind of meh. Lethal Strike is kind of meh. What else? So, Greed's good, Artillery's good, Channeling's good. Oh, the Conduit? Eh. They're either good or they're meh. And the good ones are Channeling, Artillery, and Greed. The Crit one, the Protection one, the Blast Wave one, they're just kind of meh. I mean, they're there. I click on them just in case they're one of those that's like a trap, and then you get the box afterwards. Otherwise, it's just like meh.
For as the strong shall endure the chaos.
Oh, okay.
The weak shall be devoured.
Yeah, I guess I can't speak of anything because no one else plays on such low levels as I do. I speak for the noobs. I'm like the Lorax of noob players. And we're back to collecting Animus. Okay. Collecting Animus and pants. Speaking of cursed shrines, you should check all of the healing walls as well. Ah. Well, that sucks. I don't think I've used a healing wall in ages. I mean, every once in a while I'll click one while I go past, but it's like, that's a cool helm. I mean, we're not going to use it, but it's a cool looking helm. I guess we could make ourselves look spiffier. I need to get the next level of Insatiable Fury. We'll get it eventually, guys. Don't worry. We'll get the 750. We'll get the 750. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, be happy. Whoop. Events, Curse Shrines, Wells are the best XP per hour in dungeons. Oh, dungeons are fun, and I do really love when you find those things inside of them. Well, you can have the cursed ones outside dungeons too, can't you? If I'm remembering things that have happened to me. Just being out in the world and having cursed shrines. Or is that just a dungeon thing that I'm confusing? Which is quite possible as well. Alright, chest guardian, where are you at? Oh, it's a timed one, okay. I'm just gonna let my boys do this. Cursed shrines and walls are only in dungeons? Okay. I don't know why I was thinking that I had seen him at other places. It's probably just confusing things that happen. And curse chest, yeah. So basically what you're saying is anything I can click on can be cursed inside of a dungeon. Gotcha. Hey, loot box. A true loot box. That was nice. Oh, I thought I was outside that. Smash that man for me. Fur-lined mitts. Alright, so that is where we're going. Ta-da! We got the things. I missed some stuff over here, didn't I? It must be a little... Oh, frack me. I bet you there's an event down there. Alright, we're going to backtrack. I bet you there's an event. Some person that needs to be saved. And I will go and save them because I need the obols. Right now we have 154, which means we can do 3 rolls. We can do 3 rolls. Yeah. Well, WTF was the point of that? Or categorize that under a waste of my livelihood. Respect my time, game. If you're gonna have a little path for me to go over and do something, have some valuable shit on it, okay? Doesn't even have to be super valuable. Just a little valuable. You know, chest or... I didn't see a single chest, you know. See, there you go. I think that's the first one I've ever seen that's been cursed. I'm glad you said something. I've never had a cursed wall before. And I don't often use them because, well, I mean, look. I mean, just look at me. Look, you see that red ball down at the bottom left there? It is like, it's not just filled. It's like double filled. And then it has like a weird border around the outside. It's like so filled, it's filled to overflowing. You know? You might as well call it the awesome sphere. It's not just a health indicator, it's an awesome indicator. And we are overflowing with awesome, okay? They can't hold back the awesomeness. It is just pouring out. Hey, no, I was hoping for some obols, though. It's entirely possible to have a cursed wall, chest, shrine, plus an event all in one dungeon. It's just rare to get them all. I hear ya. Which ones drop obols? Are those just the events, or does anything else drop them? It's like, if I'm looking for obols, is it just better to, like, skip dungeons entirely and just ride around grabbing stuff? Events. All right, where are we headed? Oh, this is the other area. Ah, nice. Starting area. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet you there's a statue over there. I bet you there would be a statue over there. I mean, it's a little corner. There's surely a statue over here, right? I need more statues. Oh, nope, it's a thingy. Okay, we'll do this. There's a transition icon on the map. Okay, I'll take a look. I love it when you walk into one of these areas and you just go big shot, big shot, big shot, done. There's a what icon on the map? Transition icon on the map? Is that what we're saying? So maybe over here, we'll go check that little notch out. If you're in the boss arena, there is an area on the top left, most likely a cliff. Gotcha. Well, there's a little up here. Well, that's... okay. It's like, what the hell's that? That's the area you're talking about? I didn't see nothing there. That's useless. It's not a waste of time. It's just... It's a stupid thing. It's like they decided, why don't we put something here? And then they forgot about putting something there, you know? It's like the general thought of go to alcoves. There's one. Am I really really full? Okay then. Wow. We filled up quick that time. Hey, it's just T base, T back. We'll be good, you know? Okay. Nope, 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 nope.
My skill is unmatched. You'll see.
The skill is unmatched, you'll see.
I've got most of it.
Yeah, most of it. Yoop. Oh, man. Sure getting a lot of gems. Kind of, it's like, I feel like they drop too many gems. You know? They're just... We used loot pinata earlier. They're definitely gem pinatas. Conduit shrine. Yeah, I haven't been spending... Well, I'm trying to kind of keep us at a pace, you know, so we're doing like dungeons and side missions and things like that, you know. But I am gonna have to at some point find all these damn Lilith statues, and it's just gonna take a wall crawl. You stick to the outside, you check all the little cubbies. I mean, at least they're not super hidden like frickin' Grim Dawnhide stuff. I mean, some of them are concealed, shall we say. But it's to kind of do a military thing. These guys are definitely more concealment than cover, you know. Less cover, more concealment. Did that man just roar all the way until he died? Oh, hang on a second. I see. Un mission. And a lethal shrine. Und mission. Speak.
My leg. Bond.
The maximum gem takes 100,000 fragments to make. Seems weird.
Got the coin writing on it. My boss, Rakan, he showed me this spell. No words, just a gesture. Like this. It'll send the relic back to him. You find the damn thing, cast the spell.
That's the gesture, by the way.
With the money, eh?
You just make the gesture and you're gonna go.
The magic's in the relic, not in you. That's what my boss said anyway. Something about how it was made. Symbols in the clay. How if I know?
Okay, now I'm disturbed about how that was made.
This isn't it. This isn't it.
The ascent of sanctuary, that's what. There's coin in it though. If you know where to look.
You know, I've pretty much we've gotten rid of all of the like, you know, the how should I put this? The candy, all that stuff. Although my brother-in-law keeps bringing in. My brother-in-law works as a facility manager at a church, and they had a ton. They had a ton of candy from like their events for like the kids and stuff like that. And he's been bringing home like bags of not this. I was gonna say Sour Patch. That's the gummies. You know, the sour gummies, and those have just been dangerously good. We're down to basically Laffy Taffy though, which I'm okay with. Especially when I don't feel like talking. Laffy Taffy will work.
Isn't it? This isn't it. 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 This isn't it.
Was it really like trying to figure out the last one? It's like there are 20 of these and you have to click on 19 of them.
This isn't it.
Then we'll decide that the last one is the one you need. That's fucking stupid.
This is it. How strange.
All right, speak to the dude. Got another guy over here. It's just me, Bear Man.
They took everyone, everything. The Triune came through and spared no life. I returned to dust and echoes. They were all shackled and brought to the mountain. I searched the dead seared into the cliffs. Dawa and Ra. They're still missing. They kept left among the horrors of the Triune. They wore carved bracelets, each bearing eagle wings. I must find them. Give them proper rest.
Okay. For some reason, Windows keeps resetting like my graphics drivers. And whenever it does that, it turns off my manual fan control. And because I'm wearing a headset, I don't hear that the fans aren't going as fast. So I wind up losing performance on my graphics card because it's a little toasty, you know? Which means rendering and encoding lag because I use it to encode. All right. Speak to guy. Speak to guy. All right, so hang on. Turn in. That's this one. Okay, weight of sin. Turn in. Turn in. All right. We're turning in a bunch of stuff. Last wave shrine. Meh. we got an event.
We demand blood.
I haven't filled up one of these damn things yet. Wow. 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 Way to be shit, game. Way to be absolute shit. I hate those events. I really do. I really hate those events. You know, how about you make sure I get enough stuff that I can actually fill the damn things? Right. We have one bracelet. Go. Return the bracelets. Return the bracelets.
Yes. One man's junk is another, you know.
Yeah, that doesn't
What
look
a
great.
lucky find. You were right to come to me. This ring has a dark history of greed, lustrous upon first glance, but ultimately worthless to sell. And what's worse, whosoever covets and steals the ring is cursed, marking them for death. I do hope, however, it came into your possession. It was given freely.
Yeah.
But probably best I hang on to it just to be safe. Do come around again should you acquire any more interesting pieces.
He's a collector of
I did.
relics.
And in such fine condition. But where is my hunter? Tell me, I haven't lost her too. No matter. Do you know what you retrieved?
No matter.
Nasty little thing.
A head?
Full of corruption. Once owned by an overseer of the steppes.
There's
Oh.
You'll find it for me.
If you've a taste for coins, that is.
Your voice shifted a little bit, dude. Your voice shifted a little bit.
Karayisu, I'd hoped. But the hunter I sent there hasn't returned. Whether dead or just late, I suspect the boy needs help. Perhaps you could provide it? The old slaver kings of Gulran ruled the steppes with an iron fist. Long gone now, but their relics spread suffering in their stead.
Okay.
Overseer Salak. Sick bastard liked to pour lava down his victims' throats.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Shouldn't they be collected? Would you leave a host of curse-bearing relics to fester across your homeland? I thought not. So she lives. Good. Worry not, friend. I'll see she's helped and paid in full.
All right, good. So we haven't done this in a while. So we got that one. Mount Trophy. A different portal of some sort. Gotcha. Clear title. All right. I guess we can do more of this now. Spoils of Hell's chest. Infernal hordes. I have no idea what any of these are. So I'll just start putting points into this one. Excuse me. Rip ears. I'm sorry. 5 more points we got here. We needed something else for this, didn't we? One of these needed extra stuff. Excuse me again. This needed dexterity. Did any of these get bonuses from, like, dexterity? Just checking. That needs dexterity as well. More dexterity, more intel. More intel. So a lot more dexterity to make some of these guys happy. All right, let's see here. Willpower. Maximum life. Armor we don't really need. Legendary node. Earth and Devastation. Earth skills deal 10% increased critical strike damage. Increased by 20% of your damage versus crowd control. Bonus up to 60. Current bonus 29. Alright, let's head that direction. Alright. sounds good to me. Excuse me. Travel back to this person. Hopefully they won't ask too many questions, because the bad guys were using their friends, sisters, relatives, whoever they were, as torches. There it is.
The Triune promised a future beyond suffering. We knew only hunger after mother and father passed.
Is that supposed to be
I
her?
joined the Triune to guarantee our future, our happiness. Yet, I return to only ash and despair. I go to them now, offering my body to the pools, as our ancestors did. I hope to feel even a fraction of the suffering I caused before I am gone.
Ah,
Your bracelets return here too,
okay.
so that I may hold you again in the plains beyond.
Yeah, okay. Boiling yourself. Yeah, not the alright best way to go about things, but, you know, to each his own. Generally, I try and avoid boiling myself. In fact, whenever I accidentally get boiling water on myself, I generally am quite annoyed. Oh. Gotta fight. This gotta fight. Did we not clear? I thought we cleared this one. Did we not? I guess not. I guess we turned away from it. I got distracted by something. Who would have thought me getting distracted by something? We've never seen that happen before. I definitely didn't do this one. All right. We are destroying sacred seals. Okay. They're all coming at me one at a time. Why won't they come in like groups of, 4 or more? So I can use my ability better.
Please, help us get out of here.
Alright. Helping. They're here. Get ready. Yep. We'll get some obols, so that's nice.
Here. Something for your troubles.
Why, thank you. Hey, obols. Obols. A doom blade. Alright. I have to say, this would have been a pretty interesting place to live. There's the thing we're looking for.
Day 3.
Whoa, what was day 3? Read day 3. Day 3. Just got screwed out of story. Not quite sure where we're teleporting to, but we're doing it. Oh, to the front door. Okay. I want to know what happened on day 3. I wonder if there's a place I can go back and look at past read stories. What am I looking for here? Day 3. Okay. Man, I missed that on day 3. Oh, all right, we got everything. Damn. No day 3 or day 2 or day 1 or even day 4. We got nothing. We are dayless. What's a weird floating flower, rock flower of doom? Travel to the vault. Okay. So that is the vault. Let's remove these guys from the lists of the undead. Butcher. Okay, some of you guys said you attacked him, but you definitely did not attack him. Come here, you little loot pinata. Yep. Away we go. Drop off the loot. Oh yeah, we're doing much better on our rendering frames now. Before we were losing stuff, and now we are well under the, well over 1%, or under 1%. That is doing fine now. Who would have thought? Heat makes things not work as well. Still would rather not lose anything, but you know what? We'll take it. Oops. Wrong door. Or that wasn't a door, actually, so. Three, two, one. Tomb Lord. Now this is where that guy really looks like he belongs. This is definitely the location for a Tomb Lord. Definite Tomb Lord vibes. Raising your world's difficulty makes things more difficult. So glad you created that tooltip. So I would know that changing the difficulty makes things more difficult. Speaking of heat, fun fact, when I was in Iraq, I once cooked eggs and bacon on the hood of a Hummer. Yeah. Deserts are interesting, aren't they? You need to cook something in the desert? That's fine. Do you have a flat rock? Okay, there you go. Cook away. Crazy. Crazy, right? All you need is a flat rock. So how did your Hummer cooked food taste? Metallic. Did sometimes you know how you have to like spray down your pan? Did you have to like put some like WD-40 on there or something, or Castrol GTX? Pew pew's incoming. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Oh, speak. Speak to. Oh, would you not? You're not gonna speak to me while I have pew pews going? That's. I guess it is going. They just weren't speaking. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. And
Meager reward, but it's all I have.
A meager reward.
But it's all I have.
all right, all right, all right, all right. I'll take your meager rewards. I think the best steak I've ever had was cooked over a hot rock. Oh, cooked on a hot rock over a campfire. Doesn't surprise me at all. Even if it was not the best flavored or the best cut of meat. When you haven't had something for a while and then you get it. Ever taken a break from like doing, you know, burgers or something fried, and then you go back to it and you're like, oh my goodness, that's the best I've ever had. Yep. Or perhaps whoever you were with was just like really good at cooking food on an open rock.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I quit drinking Dr. Pepper for 2 weeks once. Binged it. Best thing ever. I haven't had any Dr. Pepper in probably like 2 years. Dr. Pepper could be nice. But the fat me needs less drinks, you know?
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Or at least that's what I keep telling myself. You know, Mambo just doesn't have... He has no idea what he's talking about. Everything he says is wrong. This man doesn't drink coffee, okay? He doesn't drink coffee. He doesn't drink Dr. Pepper. He believes in communism. You know? He thinks Rhodians are cool. Everything he says is just wrong. Coke and Pepsi are abominations. A Mountain Dew tastes like body odor. Yeah, Mountain Dew I will take a pass on. And I'm not a big Pepsi fan, but Coca-Cola I'll do every once in a while. I really like a couple years back they did the Coke with sugar instead of the corn syrup, and that was actually really good.
He approached to ask about the prison warden. I directed him to the palace guard. Only hours later,
You got through law school on Mountain Dew and Skittles, you know.
It can only be him. I have an awful feeling. Will you meet me tonight at the tea house? I could use a warm cup. And your company. Yours always, O'Yoon.
Skittles used to have vitamin C in them. Now they're just sugar. I framed it as eating healthy. Nice. We're back in another freaking prison. Right, who's this over here? Wow, another butcher. Another loot pinata. I think we're full. We are full. Loot Pinata. Lone Falcon. Yeah, I've never been a fan of Mountain Dew. It's just not my thing. You know what? Hang on, though. Plus 25 damage. Yeah. Whoop. Yoop. Yoop. Yeah, the butcher is... He doesn't like me today. Unfortunately for him, he also sucks. Tell him Pudge no. Yes, I will always refer to him as Pudge. Deal with it. I'm a Dota 2 player at heart, okay? And I know it probably annoys Blizzard people when I call Blizzard characters that have been turned into, you know, Dota characters by their Dota 2 names. Tough. Next time, Blizzard, you know, make your own MOBA. I know they eventually did, but meh. HOTS was okay. First of all, I don't know why you would call it HOTS when you already have something called HOTS. It's like, what's this game? It's HOTS. Oh, it's StarCraft. No, it's only partly StarCraft. It's also a lot of other stuff. Then why you call it HOTS? Because we forgot what other products we actually own the rights to? Oh. Don't know anything about it all. It's like Heroes of the Storm, but harder. Much. Caravan under siege. Speak to survivor. Watch out. I like Dota 2. I haven't played it in years though. It's another one of those things that requires effort. I generally think if you like ARPG type stuff, you'd probably like Dota and MOBAs. Although, the thing that is worse about MOBAs is having to deal with, you know, the other players. You have to remember, first rule of MOBAs is it's never your fault. It's always another player's fault. Don't ever believe that it's your fault. Don't ever believe that it's you that could use improvement. It's always the other people that screwed you. You hate MOBAs and everything about them? Dota 2 is a wonderful little MOBA. To be perfectly honest. Yeah. It's really fun to watch, like, the competitive stuff. I watch competitive StarCraft. I watch competitive Dota 2. Although I haven't watched that as much recently. Always someone else's fault. Yeah, exactly. It's just like life. But yeah, the reason why esports is a thing is kind of, I mean, StarCraft had a role, obviously, especially in places like Korea. But Valve took esports and actually made it into a thing. Before then, it was like, oh, the esports really wasn't much of a thing. StarCraft was there, but that was basically it. I mean, the inception of like esports was still like Counter-Strike and like Cal leagues, you know? But yeah. You know, when Dota put out its first $1 million in prize money for the championship, for the international, that kind of changed everything. And then when it grew even more and more, the fact that players help fund the esports league is just the smartest thing. Competitive Quake is one of those, I won't say weird things. It's just, it's super Twitch. And I never got in too much of Quake, but I mean, other Quake things like
We hid among the corpses.
Unreal Tournament was kind of Quake stylings, very fast-paced Twitch shooter, not Twitch that you're watching on, but Twitch-based, you know.
Dulled my mind. Put my stomach at ease. Mercifully, I can't remember much. Only a thumping noise as the cannibals pulled the cart through the streets. Then the trickle of water when they dumped us into the old canals.
Haven't seen Quake 3 in years. Is id Software even around anymore? Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's still making Doom games. I mean, legitimately, they've gotten back into making like Doom games, and the Doom games are insanely good because they're actually like doing smart Doom things. Oh.
There might be a way out.
Before that, they had a little downside when they did, was it Rage? I think it was Rage. And the first one was just... Oh yeah, id Software is definitely around. And the reason why they're making good games is because it's not woke BS. It's heavy metal, demon slaying. Okay? We're not stopping to talk about how the demons feel. You know? We're not having conversations about whether or not you know, the demons should have a right to be whatever demon they look like or they feel like on the inside, you know? It doesn't matter. We're killing them all, okay? Doom stuck with what Doom worked, what worked well with Doom. Corporate greed opening direct portals to hell is a bad thing. You know, they found their lane, they stuck with it. Corporate greed opening channels to hell, pathways to hell, bad. Don't do it. It's wrong. You know, if it works, go with it. Oh yeah. I played it. I played one of the Dooms. I haven't completed all the way through it. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I think maybe in a couple of weeks or something like that. Maybe after I do finish up the New World stuff. You know what? I've wanted to do a first-person shooter on stream because I'm getting the itch, the first-person shooter itch, and it's been quite a while. I'm thinking about maybe doing Stalker as well, because I own all three of the. Well, Stalker and their expansions, but I've never played all the way through them. Oh, no. So, the more recent stuff is Doom and Doom Eternal. And they're the Doom of old. Although, how should I put this? The Doom of old, as in like Doom 1, you know, or Doom 2, Doom Ultimate, that type of style. They took a really, I think, nice step out with Doom 3. I really think they need to do another Doom 3 type game. I think they should kind of switch in between the massive just like horde shooter, which is Doom, normal Doom, and the psychological horror thing that Doom 3 is. Doom 3 is amazing. Doom 2 with ray tracing is amazing. Why? It just seems a little over. Retry. Really liked Hexen. Hexen was early on, but I never played it. It was there were too many other things. Like I said, I didn't have much money when I was little, and so I had to choose, and it usually rotated around like not flight simulators, but space simulators or Star Wars. Stuff like that. Oh, the soundtrack for frickin' the Doom games are just wonderful, because they're just, you know, the normal. They're very Doom. They're just very Doom. It's great. I really am thinking about doing some Stalker, especially with the sequel coming out, because I know I'll want to play it. I really enjoyed the first one. Like I said, I just never finished it. Originally, my computer could run it, but it just didn't run very well. And then I did get a computer that would run it, and I didn't really have time for it. I was doing other things. You remember playing Doom 2 at LAN parties at universities. I believe there was Hexen too, yeah. Now, were you a Myst guy? I have played the first Metro, and I own all the other Metros. I just haven't gotten around to playing them. My first playthrough of Metro is actually on the YouTube channel. It was quite fun. I really enjoyed that. Dungeon complete. Hang on, guys. Should we go find wherever the butcher is? We didn't see the butcher in this dungeon, did we? Maybe he's in this corner right over there. I mean, I can't believe that we didn't have the butcher again. Didn't play Myst. I know a lot of people like Myst. It's like Myst and Hexen. They were all kind of in this, not the same genre, but they were all kind of like, you did one, you probably did the other. Hexen is a sequel to Heretic. Well, did you ever play Heretic? Metro's nice. Oh, Metro's... Oh, I'm thinking I'm convincing myself into doing some stuff. You know what? Maybe I'll do a... Maybe I'll... You know... Maybe I'll do Metro and put it up on the channel. Because things that I like recording for the channel are things that kind of have, you know, a beginning, a middle, and an end. Because you kind of can get through them and they're fun. Yeah, Myst was much more of an action RPG. Or an adventure RPG. Sorry, not action RPG. Adventure. I thought it was... So is it just a straight up adventure game? Okay. I'm misremembering more than I thought. Like I said, it's not one that I've played, but I just remember. I remember reading about Myst and Hexen and Heretic, like, you know, when you used to have video game magazines way back in the day. Game Informer and all those different magazines. PC Gamer, you know, when they actually were a magazine. Played Myst and Riven. Riven is another one of those.
Yeah, he sent you? Oh, thank the spirit. He paid me half up front. Didn't tell me there'd be bodies. Oh, do you think he hired those poor souls before sending us?
Oh, excuse me. I think by the time Heretic 2 and Hexen 2 came out, I was doing more Quake 2. That's why you didn't play them. Maybe original Unreal Tournament Delta Force games. I never did,
Steady. Got the lid? I see it. Inside. Strange. It's cold. Shit. Help! Help!
Well, that sucks. Kind of expected though, let's be honest.
I'll contain it.
All right.
I know. Awful. Just awful. doesn't feel
Unreal was great.
hiring my people, losing them.
And when I say Unreal, not Unreal Tournament.
You have
I did some
promised
of. I didn't do any of the
one
Janes.
last
I did some of the other combat
if you're
simulators though.
feeling up to a
But
challenge.
it's like if you've never really good quality game, Unreal Tournament, amazing. The original Unreal, and then I think there was an Unreal 2, I believe. Can't remember. I think there was.
Ruins of Saran,
They were great.
a city sunken into a caldera.
They were like right along the lines of like, you know, Half-Life and stuff like that. It
We hunt together.
was wonderful. Yeah. I think I have both of them in boxed form over there somewhere. Nah, I might not have them anymore. This is twice today. Nope. Once today, I had the issue where like it black screened on me and just wouldn't load in. All right, what is this? Shout skill. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Excuse me again.
Fight hard, eh? Make the devils pay.
Unreal was a great game. I think when they redid, or when Black Mesa came out, which is kind of the fan remake of Half-Life, which is absolutely amazing, and got freaking Valve's blessing, which is the crazy part. They added some sections to it that felt very much like something out of Unreal, you know? Dealing with, you know, the kind of the culture of the Vortigons in Half-Life 2 versus the group in Unreal. But it was really good. Hang on. Alright. We're ready.
Good. May your confidence hold just as firm below.
Oh, we're going in. Okay. Was his name Sparkburn? That's kind of cool. That's a cool name.
This last relic is tricky. Works in shadows and light. Casting lies, revealing truths. I'd guess light is the key. There, look. A mirror on that pedestal. Perhaps there's another.
Look there, a mirror. Making laser beams. Wham, 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 wham. Ah, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Always exactly what you want to do, right? Make occultist symbols.
It cannot be.
It's Pudge.
Yes.
And no, the mirror shed my illusion. I will explain all in time, I swear it. Rest assured, I mean no harm to you, nor anyone else. But our task still stands. The relic's corruption must be contained.
We're 2 weeks from Thanksgiving. It is closing in pretty quick, isn't it? A hologram? Screw you, containers. It has. Rod X. Yeah, who would have thought the guy that we're working for is a demon? I'm not a real demon. I'm a real boy.
My rest.
Why is this guy invisible? Oh, are we revealing him?
Another thief. You will rise, slaves. Show me the might of the steppes. I give them purpose and death. Slaves? No!
Okay. Hey, and a chest. That's what I'm talking about. All right, speak.
Overseer Kafan. One of the worst. He sent droves to an early grave. Myself included. But I got lucky.
I got lucky.
I saved you from that charnel pit. Not luck.
And thank the spirits you did, friend. As
His
we-
demon friend.
You helped not just
Gotcha.
us, but every soul of the steppes that was trapped here by those relics. Coin is a poor payment for your trust, but I hope you'll accept it anyway.
Sure, why not? Yeah, what did you get out of this arrangement?
Pain. The relics sustain me. They let me walk sanctuary without needing to kill.
I like it here. Humans enjoy many small pleasures. Fresh bread, soft sheets, mulled wine. Don't know how long, but for now, I stay.
He helps me. I'm alive, and I'm free. Not many can say the same.
The demon's like, dude, do you know how awesome fresh bread is? That demon we saw earlier, he started off, he was like super skinny. He's just been eating bread. He's like, I got out of hell, man. And they had this thing called bread. Holy crap, dude. I just keep eating it and eating it and eating it. And now I'm a fat demon. Sounds about right. Okay, so how many, we have 4 dungeons left. So there's one here, there's one here. 1, 2. And we'll go turn this one in really quick. There are a couple of places we can bop to and just turn something in and be done with. Second. Oh, we have another mission here too.
that load of grain to the mill, boy?
The mill is broken again, sir.
Well, they better get it fixed. I have a shipment headed south in the morning.
Excuse me.
Yes? What's this about?
Here's a bag of goo.
Are you mad? If someone were to see you with that, there are already rumors of secret cannibals hiding in towns. Take it outside the walls, south of here. There's a little prayer shrine. Bury it deep so the predators don't get to it.
Yeah, we brought him the bag of leftovers. The bag of cannibal leftovers. Seriously, how the... Really, you're gonna make me... Just stuck him under some loose dirt. It's not quite what we told the dude we were due. We just kind of like stuck him in some dirt. Oh, we might have just nuked the entire town's livestock. Whoops. Kept the goats alive. My bad. We're just gonna pretend that never happened.
Good. Good. That boy. He never should have gone to Kulran. I wanted him to take over the farm, but he had dreams of making it big. I'm sorry, stranger. You must have better things to do with your time than hear of a parent's disappointment in their child.
Wow, your kid's...
Thank you for returning him to
Dude, you're a douche. You're an absolute dickhole. I returned to you your kid from that was eaten by cannibals, and your response is, "What a failure of a child." I mean, they didn't even finish him. He obviously was just so bad. The cannibals didn't even finish him.
Not in Guran. You're safe. You're from Guran.
No. Get away from me.
Are you all right?
She was fine when we left, but today she just snapped. I have an idea to calm her, but I can't leave her alone like this. Maybe you could help.
Maybe.
I put the stash of uncommon medicinal herbs in the hideout, in the caves northwest of here. The tea I made with them was Oyun's favorite. Perhaps the smell would help ground her, and it should help her settle her stomach. Take this. Fill it with the herbs if they're still there. Please hurry.
Stay here. I'll return soon.
So, your friend will get a little talkative, and what type of people live in this world? Your friend will get a little annoying to you, and your decision of things to do was drug them. And you wonder why bad things are happening to your people. Karma's a bitch. Are you kidding me? It's actually over there. Well, that was quick. Need to do more of those. That was super fast. 10-second events. Those are kind of nice. Just a second. I need to look at myself. Yep. All right. You can see me well. Oh no, it's a trap. I thought it was going to be a little more of a trap, but okay, whatever. Gotta say, your traps, they're disappointing. Underwhelming traps. Come on, monsters, you can be better. Or cannibals, or kill people.
You've returned. Oh, finally. Give me the herbs.
Finery?
No.
Finery, you have returned. Finery.
Dear, now just give me a minute to brew this tea.
What?
There. Oyun, how do you feel?
Drugged.
What? Where? Oh. Better, I think. Yes. Solaya. I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. There was a smell,
Nuts.
and then that place.
You went nuts.
There's no
Went
need
nuts.
to apologize. I never expected you to be fine after everything you went through. Now, drink your tea. Rest. She seems to be calming down.
Get stoned.
For
Well,
now.
you just
Once you feel
drugged
right,
your
I can
friend.
go and collect more of those herbs. Thank you. Wait, I have a favor to ask. My journal's over there. Will you take them with you? Please. Take them far away from here. Each day, the hunger grows like a fire inside me, demanding to be sated. I try to hold out, but all they offer us is human flesh. In these moments, I hold on to the hope that at least Solaya made it out. But I fear soon the hunger will win out. And I will have no choice but to give in. Each day, the hunger grows like a fire.
She's a zombie.
Demanding to be sated. I try to hold out, but all they offer us is human flesh.
Zombie.
In these moments,
Kill her.
I hope
Kill her.
that at least Solaya.
Kill the zombie. Oh, me head still hurts. I think we're going to turn in these missions, and then I don't think I'm going to do New World today. I think I'm going to call it early and put the brain to rest. Take a nap or something, because my head's just hurting.
No, he's not dead. Tuji always goes into a deep sleep after he gorges on salt. It's his favorite treat. Though, where did he get so much salt from? His smile is as wide as his belly.
He ate people. He ate people. Oh.
Did my father
Who
send
ya?
you? He never responded to my last letter, and I've been worried. My doll. Father kept it. We argued just before I left. He felt it was too dangerous becoming a mercenary. But so was mining in that area.
Yeah.
I was going to come home after I'd saved up enough gold to move him
Don't worry
somewhere
about it.
nicer, somewhere he didn't have to work so hard. Thank you for returning this to me.
Don't gotta worry about it anymore, lady. Alright, so... Nice! The Dark Citadel Community College? Way down there. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at this area. We have 4 more dungeons, one of which is right there. We have to uncover these areas. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there's one more somewhere else. One, 2. Maybe these are separate. Yeah, it looks okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Well, let's just drive around to these guys really quick. I really have no intention of doing PvP stuff. Just really, I mean, I could, but I really don't want to get into such things. I don't need it. I'm doing this mainly for the me thing. I don't even know what I would use these seeds for. What is this that we're going to? It's a altar of extraction. What the hell is an altar of extraction? Alright, it's doing something.
Saddle up.
Arabelle Carlo, how are you doing today? Hope everything is going well for you. Thank you for that follow over on Twitch. Oh, there's also an event right up top there. We'll go over there next. Alright, Mambo, I might not be back on by the time you get home. My head's hurting. Might talk to you this evening, but I will see you later, sir. Having a good day. We're here. All right, start your thing. Let's go.
Why did Mother go? I don't want to be alone.
Let's move, little kid. Come on. Let's go. Okay, we got a couple of people around now. I haven't figured out what these seeds of hatred do. Or what I can do with them, I guess, is the better. Gotta figure out their purpose. I'm assuming it's just for, like, special items or something. Although these events drop a whole bunch of them, so that's nice. We got a lot of things to pick up. Oh, inventory's full. What's this? All right. I'll go uncover these two other areas, but I don't think we'll run the event for them. We're just going to get them uncovered. That way we, just clearing off pieces of, oh, there's another event here. Ah, yes, I am. I'm a dedicated person. It's hard work. You gotta do a whole lot of stuff. It's enjoyable. Like it a lot. It's good things. All that. Yep. Editing can be a thing. It can be a definite thing. Goodbye.
Forge awaits your return.
All right. Said vent is not going in? I don't know, I was supposed to just keep using this damn thing. Okay. Not quite sure what I did there. I guess if I get Seeds of Hatred, I spend them there? Or something like that? Because I'm getting some back now. Okay. Although it appears I'm the only person over here. I feel like I'm playing a single player game. I haven't seen anybody even in towns in a while. Alright, we do only have that one spot over here to look at. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'm just supposed to... Did I spend all those? Can I do it again? I wonder what happens if I just keep doing it. I just have no idea what this is supposed to be doing. Alright, ritual completed. What that ritual was, I have no idea. Where's the fastest fast travel? Over here? Ritual of hatred completed. Okay. Ritual of hatred completed. Got un event. Watch out! Oh, it's just the two of you? Easy enough. Dirk. Yep. You're welcome. All right, we're getting into this area. Explore all of the dry steppes. There's a mission over there. We'll do this mission, then we'll call it for the day.
I've come so far. Could these ruins really hold the answers I seek?
Maybe.
I am Nervalot, a scholar of history and religion. The Cathedral of Light seeks to heal Sanctuary's corruption, and I am working to assist them. This region was once overseen by the hand of the Zakarum, whom, I've gathered, were quite deft at rooting out corruption. I yearn to discover how exactly they guided those who strayed from the light. Thus far, my studies have led me here. I am currently following a thread to an abandoned marketplace nearby. Will you accompany me while I conduct my research?
Sure.
I have found multiple accounts which speak of the hand of Zakarum visiting this particular marketplace, inquiring after a family of non-believers in the town nearby.
Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? Where are we headed? All right, up here. Oh, he has his own horse. That's nice. Do your thing. What are we looking for?
Just give me one moment. I've only read how to do this in books until now. Hopefully we can attune with the spirits in the area. Like so. There. Did it work?
Listen well. We are the Hand of Zakarum. The man known as Batzorig is suspected of heresy. Anyone with information as to his whereabouts, come forth at once.
Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure where he lives, but I see him with a neighbor of his quite often, and they live to the north, just over there.
Incredible. Did you see that? Come, quick. We must follow their trail. To the north.
Just over there. Oh, I mean, literally just over there.
Please, my friend, don't trouble yourself. Helping us will only endanger you and your loved ones. There's no time for that. Listen to me, Batzorig. Take the children. You remember our sand hills? Go to it. Hurry! Go now!
Fascinating. We should try speaking with him. Ask him about Batzorig.
A ghost.
If the Zakarum want answers, they'll have to find them elsewhere. You think you can march in here and take whatever you want?
Please. We only want to understand what happened here. We've come all this way. We aren't leaving without answers.
Then you'll have to go through us to get them.
Okay.
They attacked. How invigorating. That man, Batzorig. He was headed to that cellar to hide. We should follow him. I'll meet you there. Hurry!
Okay. Down the cellar we go. There we go.
I could have sworn I saw someone go in here. Hurry, children. Try to keep quiet. It'll be all right.
We know you're in here, Batzorig. How does it feel, knowing your brethren suffered to hide you in sin?
If this is what the Zakarum stand for, we want no part of it!
Wait. Stop! This can't be right.
For turning away from the Zakarum, you've sentenced your entire family.
You leave me no choice then! I won't let you hurt them!
This feeling. What's happening?
Is that dude teabagging him?
Stop! Please.
What the hell was that?
Now.
That was so stupid. What the hell was that?
I think so. But more importantly, I now have the knowledge I sought. Thank you, Spirit, for showing us the truth.
I've seen your suffering at the hands of the Zakarum. The intolerance, the violence. I'm sorry your family couldn't be saved. But maybe others still can.
Thank you, both. I will take what I've learned here to the Cathedral of Light. I hope I'm not too late.
Okay. That one was kind of whatever. All right, let's head on home. And we will roll a couple of dice today. Hey, Puddin', how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Unfortunately, we're having a little bit of a... I'm having a little bit of a shorter stream today. I got a banger of a headache.
Forge awaits your return.
But, gonna be finishing up in a couple of minutes. But I hope you're doing well, sir. Just got home from the Sunshine State. How was the trip? And how did things look down there? Considering all the stuff that's been happening.
Next will be the wind. Huh?
Basic skills gain 26 attack speed. That's a lot of attack speed. All right, we don't need any of these, though. We're still waiting on our unique to finally show up. Maybe one of these days it will. There we go. Let's see here. Gotten souls. Scattered prisms. It was good where we didn't really get hit, so it was business as usual. So you were doing Orlando, right? What parks did you do?
Win favor, my friend.
I guess we could actually decorate ourselves now. Just running around like that. It looks about right. Let's be honest. That looks very Thakard. Mainly Disney, so did all their parks while there. We are going back in February and we'll split it with Universal. All right, cool. You had talked about droid. Which droid did you build? That's fancy. That's kind of cool. Plain. Also plain. Not as plain. What's this one called? Sandworm Investments. I said sandworm. No, it's sandworn. I kind of like that look. We'll use that for a while. Why not? And the coloration's fine. Items. What totem we have right now? It's a little person thing. You carry around the foot. You didn't get a chance to get into Star Wars Outpost because your wife was sick. Aw, that sucks. She felt horrible. She was going to tough it up and go for me, but cancel it. You know, things happen. Like you said, you'll be back. There's always another chance, you know? Sometimes things just happen. No reason to, yeah. It's not going to be enjoyable. If it's not enjoyable for her, you know, it won't be enjoyable for anyone. People will just, yeah, so I understand that. Hopefully you'll get another chance to do it at some point. We'll just keep those like they are. Save. We have effects. Oh yeah, we have a new town portal. Instead of just that, we can now have that. Yeah, why not? You already have your Epic Universe stay booked for next October? Nice. It's one of those things, at least there's some cool stuff that happens at the park still, you know? Alright. Now they just need to make some good movies again. Use some of that park money. My hope is that Disney will realize after this most recent election that they really need to change the way that they're doing stuff. Otherwise, they're just not going to have anything anymore. You know, it's like Disney needs to be like, oh, you know what we need to do? We we need to actually have entertaining stuff. That'd be awesome. It's like maybe they'll get it through their head that people want certain stuff, considering how the elections went. They'll be like, oh, you know, all those things that we had planned. Let's not do those, and let's do like entertaining things instead. Maybe that'll be the greatest thing that comes from the U.S. elections. Maybe Disney will change their ways. One can hope. Well, with the Epic Universe opening in May, they're going to be against the ropes because of Universal. So what is Epic Universe? That'll be interesting. Whatever that is, I'll have to take a look at it. All right, well, I think we're pretty much done for the day. Like I said, I got a headache that just doesn't want to go away. So I'm going to go take a nap, I think. We've cleared out... This is the third section. We have cleared out... we're missing a couple of side missions. But we're doing that. We have a couple of side missions missing in all of them. What we will do is we will clear all the dungeons, of which we have 4 left. We got one there. And there. And there. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I have eyes on all 4 of them. So, what is today? Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow we will be doing Grim Dawn and some new World Aeternum. And then on Friday we will be back here in Diablo 4. And we'll start off by doing these 4 dungeons. And then we will head on into the next region, which is Kechistan. And we will start doing all the missions down there. Maybe we beeline the rest of the story mission. That way we can kick up to higher difficulty levels. We shall see. And then down here is the expansion area in Nahantu, which should be interesting. All right. You guys have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. Hope everybody is nice and healthy. And I will see you all back here tomorrow. And we will continue on with Grim Dawn and New World Aeternum. So, talk to y'all later. Have a great one. Bye.